as widows, we can all relate to that emotion of fear. Fear of being alone, fear of dying alone, fear of loneliness, fear of tomorrow. It could go on and on. And what happens when we're in that fear is our breath becomes very shallow. When our breath becomes shallow, everything in our body gets affected, including our mind, including our heart and emotions. So if we can change this shallow breath, this automatic breathing that we're not even conscious we're doing, we can cut that pattern. We can kind of shake the nervous system and it gets a charge, and we can then feel a little more peace. We can get out of that fear. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do it. We did it on a previous video, but we're going to do it again because I'm finding as I'm talking to widows that when they slow down their breath, they change how they feel. And this is the way it works. You break the pattern of your breath from automatic breathing, usually it's shallow, to a conscious deep breath. It will get you out of that mindset, that emotion. So let's do that together. So come sitting up straight so that we're going to deep breathe, but the energy goes up the spinal column into the brain stem and affects the brain. And this is what changes everything. So sit up straight on your chair. So everybody has seen a measuring cup. We're going to imagine that we're a measuring cup and we're going to fill our breath starting at the bottom, starting at your tummy, your navel. And as you fill it, think of a balloon because you're going to be filling the tummy with air and it's going to expand. And then it's going to, the solar plexus, the middle part, and then the lungs at the top. And then as we exhale, we're going to go backwards. We're going to start at the top and just visualize it. It just takes practice. And then as the end of the breath, you're going to have your hands on your tummy and just gently pull your navel in towards your spine. Just like when the balloon is without air, it's flat. And then the next breath, we fill that balloon up in the tummy. It expands, the middle expands, the lung expands, and then we go back down. We're going to do this for 2 minutes, and I'm going to guide you because I'd like your eyes closed and your hands on your tummy. And relax. Both feet are on the floor. Your spine is straight. You're relaxed. And I will count. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to count to 5. So you're going to have to consciously fill this measuring cup so that on a count of 5, you're full up. Then we're going to hold the breath, and then we're going to slowly go down on 5. And so you're going to have to coordinate the number to the breath. It takes a little practice, but this is the way you learn and the body learns to obey you because you are in command of your body. A lot of us are just working with our minds are controlling us. Our minds are dragging us here, dragging us there, making us crazy. We're going to learn through conscious breath how to control our mind. The more you can do a conscious breath every day for 2 minutes, the more you are going to control your mind. And when you control your mind, you have the beginning of sovereignty. You can do a breath for 2 minutes and get out of this fear or this sadness, and especially if you have to go out and if you have to produce or share or serve the public, you have to have ways to nurture yourself and come out of the emotion. There is a time to let go. I find, like sometimes when I'm doing a certain meditation, I say, okay, this is my time to just let it all go. And I talk and I let it all go. And other times I have to have a day and I'm not feeling it. I'll do a long, deep breathing so I can come out in a different energy. So these are tools for you. So sit up straight. I'm going to put the 2 minutes on and close your eyes. Now, bring your hands right to your tummy and remember it's a balloon. So you're going to breathe into the tummy. So we'll begin. Now, inhale, 1, 2, now get to the lungs, 3, upper lungs, 4, and 5. You're full up. Hold it. Keep your eyes closed. And now begin the exhale from the top. Exhale nice and slowly. 2, 3. Now go down to the navel. 4. And now push that navel in on 5. Inhale. Expand the navel. 1, 2, 3. All the way up. 4 and 5. And hold the breath. You maximized your breath. Hold it. And begin exhaling slowly. 1, 2, 3. Down to the navel. 4. And pulling in that navel. 5. And inhale. 1. Expand the navel. 2, 3. The lung. 4, 5. Now hold the breath. Eyes are closed and sit up straight. And begin exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold the breath. This is our last one. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flatten the tummy. Let's just do one more. Inhale, expand the tummy. 1, 2. Breathe into the navel. 3. Into the lungs. 4, 5. And hold the breath. Sit up straight. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now just relax and breathe normally. But try and make it a bigger breath. Just close your eyes, breathe normally. Good. Now open your eyes, and I would like you to shake from the shoulders like this. It releases some of the stuck energy, stagnant energy out through the fingers. Good. So we did it for 2 minutes. The best is 3 minutes, but I didn't want to take too long. But whatever you can do, I get a timer, but you can use your phone. But a timer is actually easier because you can put it in a very slight little, and you don't have to wrestle with your phone. But get that on Amazon, I think. So just practice that, especially when you're feeling like you wake up in the morning and go, geez, I've got so much in my brain, or you're feeling really sad or fearful. Try this meditation breath. Have a great and full day.